Hello and welcome to freeCodeCamp's Introduction to the Applied Accessibility Challenges. This course, I've been wanting to make it. It's very important to have a website that is accessible to a broad audience. Um, you have to take different things into consideration, such as maybe not everyone can see, so they might be using a screen reader. Such things as that. So making a website that's accessible is very important. Let's just go through the introduction of what this course will be about and just follow along. Accessibility generally means having web content and a user interface that can be understood, navigated, and interacted with by a broad audience. This includes people with visual, auditory, mobility, or cognitive disabilities. Websites should be open and accessible to everyone regardless of users' abilities or resources. Some users rely on assistive technologies such as a screen reader or voice recognition software. Other users may be able to navigate through a site only using a keyboard. Keeping the needs of various users in mind when developing your project can go a long way towards creating an open web. Here are the three general concepts this section will explore throughout the following challenges. 1. Have well-organized code that uses appropriate markup. 2. Ensure text alternative exist for non-text and visual content. 3. Create an easily navigated page that's keyboard friendly. So having accessible web content is an ongoing challenge. A great resource for your project going forward is the W3 Consortium's Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. They set the international standard for accessibility and provide a number of criteria you can use to check your work. Real quick, I use the W3 all the time. They have like great tutorials and a bunch of great information. I recommend it as we go through this course for you to also be double checking there. And that's here. Just so you guys have an idea, this isn't actually the tutorials I usually see. So that's W3 schools. This is actually the what I was talking about. Sure, it's like run by the same people, but man, we got tutorials for HTML, CSS, JavaScript, SQL, which is database stuff. PHP is another programming language. um, Bootstrap is a library. So great references, and they got tutorials for all the sections, and there's the more button. They got a bunch of stuff. You can seriously learn everything here. um, so make sure to utilize that resource. Through this course, we'll be doing these lessons. These are some of the upcoming ones. If you guys want to see, we'll learn how to add alternative uh, text to images for visually impaired accessibility, all the way down to use tab index to specify the order of keyboard focus for several elements. I have no idea what that entails at this moment, but we'll go through all this and hopefully we'll come out of it a lot wiser than before. I'll see you guys there.